It's okay. I'm not dangerous. I heard your lander come down a few hours ago. I thought they'd killed you. Where are my manners? Teodor. Most people call me Tor. Well, my friends. Oh, of course I know who you are. What do I call you? My lord. Okay, my lord. I was hoping you were a rescue team. You are a rescue team. You and 2 others. Humans. A carrot and 2 humans. Goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. Well, I suppose. At least it was a quick death. Small comfort, I know. Somehow I don't think we will be as lucky. Why are you here? For me? You thought I was one of yours? Oh, well, I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm the enemy. No, I'm sorry, that won't work. I know because I have a comm of my own. They're jammed down here. I don't know if your equipment is perhaps any better than ours. Maybe if you get a chance to activate it above ground. Are you badly hurt? No. Good. I'm not sure what I could do anyway. I don't have my... A soldier? Well, I did my service, of course, to keep my father happy. Well, quiet. I'm not sure I've ever seen him happy. He has a reputation for being... I think they put me in the medical unit because they did not want to run the risk of having to tell him that I'd been killed. He'd already lost his oldest son to the ring, so... I would say I'm a medic, almost a doctor. But my father decided I needed to come here. Yes, I'm talking too much. Sorry. What am I doing? I'm scratching the wall. No, I don't mind, I'll show you. It's a tiny piece of masonry, not big enough for a weapon. I've scratched my name, and now I'm counting the days. Only 2 days so far. Imagine how much I'll talk if we're still here in a week's time. Here, let me help you. Oh, that's quite a mess they've made of your hair. With a knife? And your face? They took the comm out. Oh, they saw you trying to use it. How utterly barbaric. There's very little water. Wait. It's a handkerchief, the only clean... let me... Good gods, you came here to save me. Even if it was a mistake, you really think I'm going to hurt you? Exactly right, that would be bad manners. Yes, there is lace on it. My mother gave me this when I left for service. It still smells of her. Well, it did. Now it smells of you. Just hold it there for a while until the bleeding stops. Okay? No, don't. Please let me have it. Well, we might need it again. And who knows, perhaps I can get it cleaned. More pictures. They took a couple of shots of me on the first day. Before and after they cut my... No, nothing after that. Of course, I doubt if I'm as photogenic as you. Is that the right word? Photogenic? I don't know. I don't know why they wish us harm. Frankly, I'm more frightened of my father when he hears I've let someone cut my hair. I've been over that wall behind us, a brick at a time. The light's too poor for anything quicker. No, nothing. If I'm still alive tomorrow, I'll start on that wall. Your clothes. Did they? No. Well, that's good. To humiliate you. They obviously don't know anything about the carrot. No, but you will be very cold tonight. I'm going to offer again, and you can tell me again to fuck off, but I really think... Yes. Okay then. When it gets cold. Which is going to be quite soon, I'm afraid. I kept your share of the food. Hard to tell. Fish, I think. Oh no, of course not. No, it's not enough. Well, it wouldn't hurt me to lose a little weight, but... Are you sure? And you take all the water? Oh, I don't know. Well, if you put it that way. Okay, I think I can do that. We'll keep the water for you, and I'll eat the fish. After we get out of here, I will never eat fish again. The light's just about gone, but I'm almost done with that wall. No, I think you just sit. I'm looking at the way you're holding yourself. Broken rib, yes, I agree. I would offer you my belt to strap it with, but they took it. They will come for you. Who, your team? Oh, I'm not sure anyone knows I'm here. I was supposed to contact the local consul, but I get weary of explaining our family business. I'm here looking for my elder brother, the heir, such as he is. I didn't want to explain myself yet again. Looks like I'm going to pay for that little bit of pride. Before the light fades completely, let me see that collar. Oh, I'm so sorry, that is so rude. Please forgive me. I'm cold and I'm hungry and covered in shit, but there is no need for me to forget my manners. Well, I don't know. Let me look, it might. That's quite a family. Isn't the American consul? Yes. Okay, so he... Okay. I'm looking at the tracker code. Oh, better to know it, just in case. You're starting to shake. I'm going to put an arm around you now, okay? Just don't hurt me, please. Oh, goodness, I can see they gave you a hard time. Come here, you're shaking. Take it. Stop struggling, it's only a jacket. Doesn't mean you've joined the Hannath army. I have the undervest still. T-shirt. And I'm much bigger. You were half my size to begin with, and you're losing weight. Yes, I will feel the cold, but I won't die of it. You might. They still didn't ask you any questions. I just wish I knew why. And I wonder where the fuck your friends are. 7 days. 7 days for me, 5 for you. I could really use a hot meal right now. Did you ever eat mashed potatoes? Yes, very comforting. With butter and cheese. Yes, real peasant food. Yeah? Pizza? Yes, I've had pizza. I'm surprised. I thought you'd talk about apples. Is that your stomach or mine? I'm on the third wall, almost done. My brother? I'm sorry, your teeth are chattering. Did you ask about my brother? Oh, he's a wastrel, I think is the correct term. He never expected to have to run the estate, so he amused himself and his friends. Oh, the usual, drinking, slaves. Sorry. He's a fair horseman. Well, I was trying to think of something positive to say, and it's not easy. My eldest brother was lost in the rings, 4 years now. He's just been declared dead. A pity. He was a decent man, a good Hannath. A great loss to the family. So I have been sent to fetch the backup. It's jolly bad luck that these gangsters, I suppose, have taken me now. I was leaving the next day. Russia. Alexan was here, but I'm told he went to Russia next. You wouldn't believe what I had to do to acquire Japanese. Ah, you think that's funny? He has a lovely young boy with him, a Xunak. Now him I liked very much. It would make me happy if I could find him alive. A gambler? Yes, why do you ask? You're laughing a lot tonight. And you're still shaking. I'm going to put my arm around you. Don't hurt me, okay? Do you have any family? Well, I don't know that it is such a stupid question. You've been here a long time. You could have a wife and 6 children by now. What does that expression mean? Oh, gods, they didn't geld you, did they? Yes, I know you're naked, but it's hardly polite to stare at you. Non-breeder. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your team, that's your family. Well, let's hope they have more luck finding you than I did finding Alexan. Yes, it's really cold. I'm going to lie down and put my arms around you. Relax, it doesn't mean we're betrothed. Fuck off, Saameron. Good night. Ow! Don't hit me! Stop it, I'm just trying to help you. You were unconscious when they brought you back. I'm not putting my hands on you. Well, okay, I am putting my hands on you. Don't flatter yourself, you're not as pretty as you were when you first came. It's for pain relief. The same pressure points you use in combat, but to quiet pain, not to cause it. Oh, on Nadiv. I studied there for a while in the capital. Oh, marvellous. 2 Keragath guards with me everywhere I went, so I wouldn't get my throat cut. Can I go on now? Your face is so pale it's lighting up the room. I can see the rats. Just hold still. How's that? Nothing. Let me try. Oh, I'm sorry. It is. Okay, I'm going to work that point a little more. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. But when it finally fades, it will feel better. I know, because I've had it used on me. I was sweet on a girl there. Yes, I do know what that means. I liked her. I didn't do anything about it. Just liked her. Probably looked at her more than I should have. Her brother and 2 of his friends. I'm not much of a fighter. I got a couple of broken ribs. No, I didn't. If I reported it, they'd all be dead. I just didn't You sound like my father. Yes, that is an insult. You have no idea. Do not hit me. Well, she knew I hadn't reported them, and she helped me out. Taught me some pain relief techniques. I see that look. Mind your own business. If we're still here in a week's time, I'll tell you all about it, I'm sure. 15 days for me, 13 for you. Is it feeling any better yet? That's okay, I'll keep working on it. Nothing so far. Tomorrow I shall start moving the pile of rubbish over at that side. Quietly. If there's nothing behind that, I don't know what we do next. Let's just hope. No, actually, not an Adiv technique at all. Kerip. Did you not know that? The Kerip knew a lot about this kind of thing. Herbal remedies, hands-on techniques for pain relief. Experts in safe childbirth. Passed down orally because they didn't have a written language. Back before my ancestors raped your planet. Not as stupid as people like to think, hmm? Why did we? You don't know? Well, our history is written by us, so it's hardly impartial. It was about food. Hannath is beautiful to look at, but we don't grow enough food. And Keragath is worse, far worse. So when we found a planet like Kerip, food literally growing on trees, the slaves were almost an afterthought. That became something of a habit. Fruit. Fruit. The records don't say exactly, but if I were to guess, I'd say apples. I've been to Kerip. The apples there are exactly the same as the ones on my father's breakfast table. Not a coincidence. Unlikely. So you've spent your life in a collar because we were partial to your apples. Saameron? You asleep? Sleep well. Saam? Saam? Don't hit me. I'm trying to give you some water. Good morning. Actually, I slept very well, thanks to you. Well, at first I thought you were having a seizure. Your hands were fluttering and you were muttering something to yourself. Then I realized you were reciting Havarian. Well, I don't have a timepiece, but 2 hours perhaps. The whole thing, you know the whole thing, really. That's quite an accomplishment. Oh, my father made me sit through it when I was a boy. Yes, made me, threatened me with a beating if I did not comply. You have a good voice for recitation. I'm sure it must have been something to watch you. No, you didn't keep me awake. Havarian, thankfully, has always sent me to sleep. I know, the disrespect. One of our greatest heroes. Appalling, isn't it? Was that your stomach or mine? So, thank you for a good night's sleep. Saam? Saam? Okay, you sleep. I'll keep digging. Saam. 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 Yes, it's the middle of the night. Can you understand what I'm saying? I found a narrow passage behind. I believe I can just fit through it. I'm pretty sure it leads outside. No, stay where you are. You can't walk. You haven't been able to walk in days. No, they've been drugging you. It's too narrow. I can't carry you through there. Even if I could, you would slow me down. If I'm caught, we're both dead. I'm so sorry. I don't want to leave you here. I have the code, and I know who owns that collar. I will try to bring help. Hang on, okay? Try to stay alive just for a couple more days. No, they've been drugging you. I'm not sure you understand what I'll be back for you. I'll do what I can, everything I can. No, keep the jacket. Can you hear me? I'm not putting my hands on you. Get over yourself. I'm stroking your hair. Okay. What's left of it? I'll send help, Saam. Go back to sleep, my friend. Have sweet dreams.